All right, welcome guys to the one time for the one time. I fucked it up. Anyways, welcome to the one time for the one time podcast. My name is Felipe. I'm gonna be your host.
My name is Matthew.
He's gonna be a host as well, and we'll be just talking about different topics. This podcast is pretty much gonna be for everyone, but mostly for men. We're gonna talk about self-improvement. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of different topics, so stay tuned.
Women too.
We're gonna talk about everything.
How much we love them.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I think first we should start talking by about what? What should we start talking about?
I've been thinking recently about
What's something that that has like
bro, what we were talking about earlier was like fitness and people being needing to get healthier basically in short terms.
yeah. So
it's just too many people who are a little bit overweight who need to work out more. That's what I was.
yeah, not that is something bad, right? But something that we've been talking about is about health, how you can help yourself and help others through fitness or like going to the gym, staying healthy. So that's one of the things that we want to promote on the podcast, right? I think it's pretty important for you to go to the gym, eat healthy, not
See, my thing is, people know what to do to get healthy, what to do to lose weight. They know what they have to do, but they don't want to do it. So it's like, today I went to church with my family after we went and got dinner, and my mom was talking to me. She was like, Mijo, how do I get in shape, or what do I have to do? And she already knows what to do. You know you gotta eat healthy. She's over there drinking a lemonade, eating chips and queso, and so like majority of people know what to do to lose weight and what they do. It's just lack of discipline, and most people know mentally, but
it's kind of like general or common sense,
yeah, it's like you gotta eat
healthy.
healthy.
Know that if you want to be healthy or fit, then you have to go to the gym. You gotta eat right. You gotta do certain things. But something that a lot of people lack, and we've been there too, right? Is consistency or discipline.
It's like I can get fat. Like I've gotten fat before, at least for me. Like you might look at me and be like, "Oh, you're skinny," or people have always told me I'm skinny or whatever. Or "Oh, you look fit" or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But in reality, it's like I take care of myself. That's the only reason why. Otherwise, I've gone fat before. I've been like beer belly, huge, whatever. I look like a whale. Not gonna lie. I look like a fat ass. Like, bro, you gotta say how it is. But I literally saw myself in the mirror, woke up, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm fat as shit." Well, I saw a picture actually when I was on the beach, and then I literally did the change, and it is what it is, man. You just gotta be disciplined, focused, and how bad do you want to actually get in shape.
Mm-hmm. So what I want to say, of course, is like we're not trying to make anyone feel bad or self-conscious or anything like that. We're just trying to promote healthier.
I want better for everybody. Honestly.
Yeah.
I want to help, and I love helping people. I've helped a lot of people lose weight or get in shape, and I've helped motivate a lot of people too. And it's like, for me, it's just a thing that, I don't know, I've been doing it for so long. Like health and fitness, people think it's like, oh, I'm gonna go on a diet, but it's literally a lifestyle. Like eating healthy and doing. I mean, I obviously am not perfect either, and I like to have my cheat days.
We still have ways to go, but it's the little things, like the little steps that you take every single week, like just like we said, eating healthier, going to a gym, a few times a week at least. It don't matter, like 2-3 times. You can do it 4 times, 5 times, but you gotta go.
Listen, if you're overweight or obese, if your BMI, body mass index, is over 25, you are obese technically. So what you need to do, don't even focus on the gym, focus in the kitchen. You gotta fucking eat healthy, like period. Like you literally have to just take in less calories. That's all it is. It's a intake amount of calories of what you take in. Just take in less, and you're gonna lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
Count your calories.
So maybe everyone who's watching knows a little bit more about us. What's kind of like your background? What do you do?
First, this is sparkling water. Agüita, I mean water. Well,
so like yeah, like kind of like explain, you know, what you do.
So right now,
things about you.
I'm 30 years
So
old.
people
My
get to know.
name's Matthew. 30 years old. I'm a priest, part-time, and no, I'm just kidding. No,
He's not a priest.
no. I mean, I'm just a regular guy. I like working out, health and fitness. I've always done that since since I was young. I played soccer my whole life, growing up. Currently have maybe a torn ACL, but we're not gonna focus on that. I don't know. I just wanna. I really genuinely wanna help people, especially like in the health and fitness industry. And I really want to encourage people to do better, like, and not just in fitness. Can be in different aspects of life. It can be in money, financial, relationships with women and things like that. Because shit, we have many stories with women.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be talking about dating. We're gonna be talking about everything. We're in our 20s, so that's pretty much gonna be, you know, our experiences summed up. And
we're gonna have different guests on too. So we're gonna bring women on. We're gonna bring men on.
friends, you know, like everyone.
If you're part of the LGBTQ, we're gonna bring you on too.
Mm-hmm. It don't matter. You're gonna be here.
Anybody, everybody's welcome.
Right.
Because this is called One Time for the One Time podcast.
This is One Time for the One Time
So-
podcast, guys.
Welcome.
Maybe, you know, that I kind of want to let you all know what it means, what the name of our podcast means. One time for the one time.
You just like do it.
It's kind of like fuck it, like
Fuck it and do it.
like
Stop
do it, like
procrastinating and just do it. Like one time for the one time, you have to do it. And that's kind of like what we've been doing with this podcast. This has been, I don't know, a long time we've been talking about this. And then luckily, he's got good discipline and everything. But he's like, fuck it, we're doing it on Sunday. So we're here now and we're just, fuck it, one time for the one time, let's just do this pod.
exactly.
So-
Now we're gonna be shooting content every Sunday. For this video, I still don't know when we're gonna release it. It's probably gonna be very soon. Right now, it's March 26th. That's today, but it's gonna come out pretty soon. I'll keep you guys posted. You guys will probably see it either way next month or something like that. Yeah. So where do you grow up, bro?
I was born in California, moved to Texas, Dallas when I was 13 years old. My family's from Colombia. Yeah, I've been in Dallas majority of my life. I'm 30 years old now.
What do you think about that?
I mean, Dallas is cool, honestly. Don't get me, I love Dallas, but honestly, I want to move. I was in Colombia last year visiting my family. I haven't been back to Colombia since I was 15 years old. And just that whole experience over there, it was fun, honestly. I really enjoyed it. And Colombia is a beautiful country. A lot of people are now getting to know it more, and it's become more of a touristy spot. So a lot of people like love it over there. And a lot of guys too are like, oh, I want to go to Colombia. The women are beautiful, and trust me, they are. And the culture is a lot different from the United States. From like the Western countries, it's a lot different. Like you can see literally the difference between just like how people are in general. Like a lot of over there in Bogota is like where we're from, or our family. And a lot of people are walking all the time. You see everybody's like walking and on the streets. And when you come over here, it's like, damn, nobody's really like outside. Like
Yeah. That's
it's just different things, so it's beautiful.
That's one of those really different things that like will kind of I don't know, like you will notice when you get here to the States, or maybe Dallas mostly. Well, I think all around the States. You don't see too many people outside. I know there's other places like Oregon and like California, Miami,
Cali people are outside actually.
where people
Dallas,
are always outside. But here in Dallas, not. You don't see too many people going out there. Maybe like doing, just walking or doing sports and stuff.
it's sad. And
It's
kids too,
not
like
that
bro,
bad.
kids need to go out. Like I don't know why everybody's stuck on their tablets and people trying to make podcasts all the time, stay inside.
No. We are we're pretty active. Like we go out. I go skateboarding. What else?
I like to go dancing.
Dancing. We go out like party sometimes, which is not bad.
But honestly, the club lifestyle, kind of trying to get away from, because yeah, drinking and everything and partying is fun. And we both have done a lot of it, but it gets a little old after a while, man.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're let's say if you're a guy in your 20s like us and you're trying to get your stuff together, you know, like you can't be partying all the time, because your money is gonna be affected, your health is gonna be affected, everything's gonna like kind of be, you know, a little messed up. So you can party, you can have fun, you can do whatever you want
in moderation though.
But you have to be, you have to kind of like, you know, have your money.
Yeah. Have your priorities straight, man. Because a lot of guys are like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta be on point with a little bit of everything in life. But
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, drinking. I'm trying to do better. I've definitely limited the amount of alcohol I've been taking just in the past 2 weeks. I haven't drank this whole week. Friday I wanted to go out. Saturday I wanted to go out, but I didn't. And I'm not drinking either. Just want to drink water. Working out, going to the gym. Tomorrow I'm going to the gym with my brother. We're gonna hit up LA Fitness at 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning. So
that's good, bro. That's good.
Trying to do better.
No, that's great. I have a couple of questions on
Focus on yourselves.
A couple of topics. So we're talking right now. We're kind of like just talking about like goals and you know, things that you should be aiming for, I guess. I don't want to like deviate in between topics. I kind of want to like finish one and then maybe talk about another one.
You didn't tell us about you, bro.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I come from Arabia. Saudita. No,
he's Indian.
I'm just kidding. I grew up in Colombia. From Colombia. I'm from Bogota, Colombia.
Bogota.
I'm 27. And I do a couple stuff. You know, I have a job, of course. I'm a bartender.
He's a Riz god too.
I try. I try. What else? I came here to the States when I was 18, and then it's been around like 8 years or so that I've been here. That's where I met him, and he's one of like the best people I ever met. You guys know?
Yeah, honestly, whenever he first came here, he was 18. I think I was like 22 or something like that. And I had to teach this guy all the slang for like English words. It was funny because I'd be like, "Yo, that shit is like raw." Oh, he's like raw, like uncooked.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know like most of.
I mean, maybe some, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, most of the words that we that like people will use, like not like, I don't know how to say it.
Dude, it's hard. Like,
yeah, like slang.
Yeah, like how do you teach somebody? Like, I was just thinking about, I forgot who I was like trying to. I think my cousin, one of my cousins, she came from Colombia. And I'm like, how do I teach them English, but like not the slang? Like, because I mean, the way we speak completely different. Like,
no, but
somebody outside will be like, I don't know, you need to speak.
You kind of have to know. You kind of have to know like slang, because that's what literally everyone talks around here. You know what I'm saying?
In the United States of America, yeah. So.
But anyways, yeah. So we're talking about like, you know, kind of like our backgrounds and stuff. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. He, you know, is in corporate America right now.
Yeah, right now working the 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with that, but
9 to 5 life.
Love to literally get out of that shit. 'Cause, I mean, it's cool and all, but there's got to be more to life than that, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the things that like that we've always been talking about, and it's how
to escape the 9 to 5.
How to escape the matrix. I'm just kidding.
The 9 to 5.
How to
You know what's funny is like, because before my schedule was like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I just recently like changed schedules, so now I'm literally 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I work. So now I'm like, damn, I legit work a 9 to 5 now. Like,
yeah, but I mean that's not bad. Like for anyone who's working a 9 to 5, that's completely fine. Like you have to be working, you
Yeah.
have to be doing something to survive, right?
Literally.
But
Because a lot of people like, dude, you watch like a YouTube video, you get inspired, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start this side business, I'm gonna quit my job. No, you gotta fucking keep your same job and then like work on it still until you can like surpass your income of your 9 to 5. So, but
exactly.
that's something we're always working on, trying to make money.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what we talk about. Like,
We also have a side business of selling cocaine, so, and drugs on the side, but
no, we don't do no.
just kidding.
I think
We are Colombian, but
Juliet that part.
Anyways, I've got a lot of shit. So, oh, you're from Colombia? You sell drugs?
Yeah, that's one of the things.
I had a lot of exes who thought my parents were drug dealers because whenever they go into so I lived in a gated community whenever we moved to Texas, so whenever I invite people over, like, yeah, like my parents sell drugs, and they always believe it too, just because I said my family's from Colombia, so.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, if you are from Colombia, I'm pretty sure like if there's any Colombians out there watching us right now, you're gonna feel like you're gonna know what we're talking about. You're gonna relate to this, and it's that like people think in the States that you are a drug lord. And of course you're like, we're not like, what the heck, like we're not, bro. We have a job, we have jobs, and yeah, like we like it's not like that.
All right, so what's the first question?
No, I mean we're I don't know, we're kind of like talking about, you know, your background, my background. So we both come from Colombian heritages. That's how you say it?
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, so we both speak Spanish and English. We both were raised in that you know, in that culture. So it's been an interesting upbringing. What do you think are the advantages of being raised by a Latino, like in a Latino household?
Dude, there's a lot. Okay, so for me, I think one of the main, I mean, I wouldn't say advantage, but like, I would just say like something that should be taught within every household. But just based off like my dating experience, I don't know. So most Hispanic families are always been like clean freaks. Or you got to clean the house, you got to clean your room, clean this. If you don't do your chores, your oficio, then you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get beat or whatever. You're gonna get your ass whooped. So for me, like my parents always instilled that, like keep a clean house, and I think that's the biggest take I've gotten is like, so this is my apartment, and I take pride in always like trying to keep it clean. And I've noticed that most of my ex-girlfriends, not gonna say name, but a lot of them like just, I don't know, they don't clean. I'm always like the tidy one, the clean one.
Do you think Latino households are more like clean than like?
I mean, I don't know, because I don't really have too many white.
I feel like it depends. Like it depends on the house. Like
Yeah.
Because we can't really generalize, but in that sense, but like it depends on the house. But normally, let's say growing up in Colombia, like your parents will always like make you do something, like hey, go sweep, go mop, go do something, you know, like,
And honestly,
do something for your life.
a lot of literally is your parents actually disciplining you. I think that's a big benefit, which is being not done enough in most households. Like kids or parents aren't disciplining their fucking kids. Like, bro, like Piper, sit down. Like, bro, it's literally like fucking. Okay, so my I hate to say it, my niece and nephews, man, sometimes they're just out of control, and I think my brothers just need to sometimes, you know, just give them a little smack in the head, because our parents always, well, my dad, he definitely disciplined us if we did something incorrect, which is how it should be, and I feel like most Hispanic households, they discipline their kids. So I don't know how it is nowadays, because most kids are like on their tablets or.
I mean, I think, you know, like I know there's a lot of people against,
Yeah, beating
you know,
your
like
kids.
physical, like,
I'm all for it.
you know. But like, you know, I'm not saying like go hit your kids,
Nah, I mean,
but
obviously,
like, bro, at least
every now and then, if they're misbehaving, bro, you gotta like put them in check.
But he doesn't have kids. That's why he's
maybe that's what it is. Because they're like, oh, once you have kids, you'll see, bro. I'm like,
I mean,
we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. But like, I'm saying like, at least take their tablets away. You know what I'm saying? Like their phone away, like their Xbox. Do something, bro.
Bro, I didn't get a phone till I was 18 years old. So I was like, when I see
never
kids,
had a cell phone. I'm kidding.
You just got one yesterday.
My first cell phone, bro, was one of those bricks. One of those freaking bricks. The Nokia. I don't even remember. Like, it was this thing like if you throw it to someone in the head, you will knock him out.
GG.
Yeah, exactly. So that was literally my first phone, and then I got my first iPhone. It was like, bro, that was a
game changer.
Like the iPhone 1. I don't even know what's the name of it, but it was like this old iPhone, like one of the first ones, and that's because my brother went to Colombia, and I literally asked him like every single day, like, bro, like, if you can, please, like, give me your phone.
Yo, people in Colombia always be trying to get you to buy them the new iPhones or whatever and bring it back to Colombia if you go visit. Like so last year I went to Colombia for 2 months and a week, but I didn't tell anybody. I kept it super low key. I think I might have told you that I was gonna leave, and I didn't tell my parents I was going to Colombia. And the day before I told them. And they got so fucking mad at me because the reason I didn't, because I knew I was gonna go for a long time. I told them I was only gonna go for 2 weeks, but the reason I didn't tell them is because they always want you to like, oh, I got a lot of stuff I wanted you to take over there, like to put in your bag. Oh, it's like I got a fucking plasma TV. Go send it to my grandma.
Latino parents will always try to like send like
everything,
2 bags worth of stuff.
So I was like, I'm not gonna have room, and I didn't. I was like, I knew I was gonna stay for like 2 months. So.
I know you Colombians out there are gonna feel, or Latinos are gonna feel, are gonna relate to this. But yeah, let me see what we got.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about dating. About dating, since we're like kind of like talking about everything.
I'm about to call my ex.
Don't call her, bro. Which one? I'm just kidding.
True.
Okay, what do you think are some red flags on a girl? But like, let's try to come up with something that like...
See, I think most men know what red flags are when they first meet a woman and the way they behave and act. Like, they can already kind of identify that like off the get-go. But sometimes we just keep talking to them because
I feel like everyone does it, bro. Like,
yeah, but
like you know you're dating someone and you know something, like they do something that you know is not right, but you still keep on going.
Because you're like, well, maybe they'll change, or maybe it'll be different later on.
Yeah, but no.
But
you can't change them. You can't change.
They don't ever change.
These girls, or
I'm sorry.
For the girls, you can't change these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so like, what are some red flags?
Yeah, I'm gonna sound toxic or insecure if I say the red flags. So it's literally always gonna
say like a couple.
Insecure. Okay. If she cheats on you, no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
She's the one. I'm just kidding. She cheats on you.
If she likes going out like to party every weekend,
like too much
in the club, like always in the club,
or is the same for guys. If you're dating a guy and the guy's like out every single weekend, then
but it's different.
No, in that sense, I don't think it's so different because like, damn, bro, like do something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to party, but like every weekend, bro.
Well, if you're in a relationship,
not that is bad though.
So I mean, depends, like, because if she's in a relationship with you and if she's going out like every fucking weekend, like with her girlfriends or girls' night or some
girls'
bullshit,
night,
whatever, then I mean, come on, it's like a little bit of a red flag.
Yeah, no, so it is. It is just cause like, I don't know, cause why do you think is there? I mean, bro, it's everyone freaking knows like if your girl
Cause
or you're a guy, you know, like if they go out like every single weekend, like bro, like come on.
I mean, I do enjoy going out. I'm not gonna lie, and I've been that guy.
Like, do you even have hobbies or something?
Probably not. But I don't know. I think it's because I hate to say this. Nah, I don't know, man. It's just like if you go out to the club, and especially if you're gonna. Most women, when they go out to the club, obviously they dress in a different type of way, you know. And if you're out over there, it's like you're seeking attention, and obviously men are gonna hit on you if you're a woman. Like if you're in the club, why would you not be getting hit on?
Even if you're not,
So
let's say you're not seeking attention, right? Like because you know,
but guys are gonna be assumed that if you're in the club, that a guy's gonna
like there's gonna be guys hitting on
obviously
on
if you're
the girl,
drinking,
right?
you're out with your friends, and alcohol is never a good thing. If you're out drinking, you can always do some stupid shit, so you never know. Something could happen. Some guy could be like have the best Riz game ever, and like
Bro,
I've done that shit before.
True,
Oh,
true.
you got a boyfriend? No, I didn't.
Honestly, yes. I met a lot of girls who like have boyfriends and stuff, and they don't care, bro.
They don't.
They don't. These streets are cold. These like they are, bro. What's like another red flag for you? So like if they go out too much, that's one. What's another one for you?
Bro, she has too many guy friends.
Too many guy friends. That's
Or all her friends are guy friends. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Or her best friend is a guy. Like, let's be real. If you're a girl and your guy or your best friend is a guy, that guy's in the friend zone, but he secretly still wants to be with you, low key.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the time, most guys stay friends with women so they could actually like have a chance with them.
Or they just got friend zone, like.
And they got friend zone.
And then like, but you're still kind of like.
Okay, so I saw a post today on Instagram. Apparently Luke Combs was here, and it was this girl. She posted, and it's with this guy, and she posted, and she's like, out with the Luke Combs with my bestie, with my best friend. It's this guy. I was like, damn, that literally it hurt my heart so bad seeing that. I was like, damn, that guy's in the friend zone for sure. I'm like,
who's Luke Combs?
He's a country singer.
Oh,
yeah, he's a big famous country singer. But apparently he was here, and I saw the picture, and then I saw him. So it's like one picture, they're like hugging, and she's like with the bestie, and the guy's tagged, and then I clicked in his profile. I was like, oh, maybe he's got a girlfriend, and they're actually just friends. But the guy didn't have a girlfriend or anything. And then I went out and I like scrolled to the other picture, and it's like him and another girl, and I was like, oh, maybe that's his girl, but nah, bro. It's like the guy's just friend zoned with two women. I was like, damn. I was like, feels bad, man. So I'm like, dude.
Although women can be great wing girls, wingmen, whatever. They can, bro.
Yeah.
Because like I've seen it before too, where like you have some girlfriends and they just blend in with any group, and you can go with them, and like you'll automatically be talking to like a whole lot of other people. And then it's up to you, of course, to like be like, hey, how's it going, you know?
I mean, for me, it's like I don't really have girlfriends because like if I'm gonna actually go out, like I don't ever ask like a random. I don't have any girlfriends that are like I'm like, hey, you want to go out to eat, or let's go get dinner, or let's go do this or do that.
Like a girl.
For me, it's like, bro. The only reason I want to be like with a chick or go eat or whatever is because like I want to smash. Like, let's be real. It is what it is, bro. Like I'm not gonna go and waste my time and effort with some like random girl or whatever. Like, oh yeah, let's be friends. Nah, bro.
Yeah, it depends.
Like,
yeah,
go get food with the homies, and we can actually.
And it's
talk.
actually more
Because you're gonna act different. A guy's always gonna act different in front of a girl. They're gonna be like, oh, super like, they're gonna be like super nice to you, like, oh, you want me to pay for your food, or like, oh, and like, they could be.
I won't pay. Okay, so
like,
I got a question. For you. If you're going out with a girlfriend, so like a girl that's a friend, right? Are you paying for her food? If you're yes or no?
If she's a friend?
She's just a friend.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not paying for that shit, man.
No.
Cause like if we're friends, bro, you're paying for it.
I have like girl acquaintances. They're like friends. Yeah, we talk here every now and then. We'll send Instagram message or whatever. But it's like, do we really like hang out on a day-to-day basis or text every single day?
Now if I invite my friend, my girlfriend, like she's a friend, right? She's on the friend zone, or maybe I am. Maybe we both are. Who knows? Yeah.
See, no. So
Alrighty, so we were left at your idea. Something happened with the camera, but anyway.
Yeah, we had technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, guys.
But what I was saying
Is that okay? So
this is the hard truth. I'm sorry to tell it this way, but we were talking
The
about
friend zone.
the friend zone. So how women always put guys in the friend zone. Like obviously, friend zone meaning they don't want them, they don't want any relationship with them. They're just friends, right? So yeah, women do that. But what guys do, we put women in the sex zone, where we'll never commit to them. Like we'll lie to them, or we'll just say whatever it is, but we won't actually want to be with these women. We'll just sell them the dream, basically telling them like, oh yeah, I want to be with you, whatever. But
He's
we're never gonna
toxic,
commit.
guys.
I'm not toxic. I'm saying
He's
how-
toxic.
Nah, toxic.
Just kidding, just
Toxic
kidding.
masculinity. But it is what it is. Like women put men in the friend zone, and men put women in the sex zone. That's how it is. Or
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Have you ever like been with a chick and you're like, she's got a lot of red flags, and you're like, nah, I mean, yeah, we're having a good time.
I think that's the reason
So it's
why
like, we don't want to be with her. We want to be with her obviously for other reasons, but
So that's the reason I think why we as men, I don't know about women, right? Like what they think about this, but we as men sometimes we see a red flag, but we let things be. Why? Because we might get laid or something.
it's true.
So
Men
so
always
we're just
lie
like,
to get
okay,
laid,
whatever.
So
And then
we sell.
boom.
This is why we can't.
That's how
really
you
say the
become
truth.
a gym bro. A gym,
Yeah,
literally.
Me, I'm a gym bro right now.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I just got a relationship, but I'm focusing on myself, doing good, gym, discipline, and eating a little bit healthy, staying away from liquor, going out, just trying to do better. That's one thing in previous relationships I've always done was like, get sad, depressed. Well, I never really got.
I mean, like, drink a lot.
Yeah, drink a lot, party.
They
But
usually-
I'm doing the opposite, like actual beneficial part. I mean, I love heartbreak. Honestly, it's the best motivation ever when you're like heartbroken, and then that's like when you get fucking
the
motivation to
forbidden
do it.
pre.
Yeah, dude, it's the best, the forbidden pre-workout.
Mhm.
Literally, it's the best type of pre-workout you can get is heartbreak, where it gets a man fucking going. You get disciplined,
Facts.
you want to actually focus on your goals, focus on actually completing, doing stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. This is probably why we're also getting this podcast done, otherwise shit.
We've been wanting to do this for like a long time. It's just it's hard. It's hard for anyone I feel out there or here whatever to start doing something that you actually want to do, because sometimes you might be thinking about like what other people may say,
Yeah.
your family may think, your friends, everyone.
True.
But at the end of the day,
At the end of the day, you just have to do it one time for the one time, because
exactly.
fuck what people
That's
think.
what it means.
I know
like-
people are gonna like say shit about our podcast. This is our first one, so
And we're doing a whole lot more things.
Yeah,
like
we're gonna have other people guests and
more
maybe we'll invite
guests.
you, one of you.
But yeah, like at anything that you do, there's always gonna be people telling you things or
I love
trying to bring you down, or just maybe they don't mean harm, but like some people are gonna be they're not risk takers, if
Yeah.
that's a word, right?
Yeah.
Okay. To where like they will put themselves in this position. They won't, because some people are comfortable or just don't want to be exposed to other people's opinions and stuff like that. But I think if you really want to achieve things in life, you have to put yourself out there. It's just like anything else.
Yeah, and again, like we're just starting right now, and even this right now is like kind of weird, just like talking.
It's kind of experimental because this
podcasting, so we have no experience.
is
doing
like
it,
the
but-
second or third time.
Yeah, that
we've
that was the
tried
first time we did
this.
this a while ago, but Yeah.
But this time we're actually like going all in. I'm learning how to edit, so I know the videos are not gonna be like perfect, but it's gonna be a nice journey where you guys are gonna be able to see where we're starting. So maybe some of you start your own podcast with your friends, talk about anything, about anime, girls, dating,
gaming.
gaming, about anything that you want, because why not?
Yeah, we're gonna have well, we've been kind of talking. We just went and got some pizza too right now, and we were just talking about things, different ideas what we can do. But we were doing maybe like one gaming session where we invite people who are gamers for the boys, you know, one time for the one time, and we also want to have like girls and like ask them questions, what they think, get their perspective on different things of how men think versus how women think.
It's gonna be super fun, bro.
But yeah, so right now it's just gonna be Felipe and I. We're probably gonna be the main hosts.
Yeah.
And then in the future have other guests and people, and we're gonna have microphones and other stuff. Right now we're still setting up our studio. I guess this is gonna be the spot for right now.
Yeah, we're gonna for now this will be our little studio. Also, how can people find you on Instagram?
Oh yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Colombian Papi 24, and yeah, I'm gonna have the link in the bio too. Yeah, link in the bio, and then also we're gonna link it on the Instagram too, our YouTube channel, which is gonna be called
the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
it's gonna be called the One Time for the One Time podcast.
One time for the one time, because
the best podcast in the world.
Yeah, 2023.
This is our year. In 2024 as well, 2025.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Something fun that we're doing. Experimenting, of course. We want to do lots of different ideas that we have that we've kind of been plotting, but we'll get there eventually.
Honestly, I've been wanting to do YouTube videos since I was like 15, and I will see these guys doing videos in Colombia, and they got pretty famous. Like right now, they're insanely big. One of them is Mario Ruiz, and there's way too many. I don't remember their names, but and it was just fun, but I never really had the chance or the courage, because back then I didn't really have the courage to just put myself out there. Now I'm kind of more comfortable.
Yeah, it's easy to judge from if you're just viewing
if you're watching like, yo, this guy is freaking toxic
or whatever. But honestly, if you were to come and sit down here and then be in this position of actually getting filmed, it's completely different set and scenario. So it's cool to see that perspective though, because like whenever you watch like a YouTube video or just like any type of video, like people doing content creation, then you just kind of just say, oh, whatever. But now when you're actually doing it, now it's like, oh shit, this is kind of cool. Like having a camera in your face.
There's a lot of things that are behind everything. And, you know, right now we don't have the most fancy equipment. Let's say we're not like we don't have the worst things. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's not too bad.
But like,
I've seen people do it in worse spots.
Exactly, like that's what I'm saying. If there's people who do it with like a little, you know, with their phone. We have a little camera, like a Canon, but you know, there's people who do it with their phone, with a little microphone.
Yeah, we don't have the plug.
We tried to make our microphone work. It didn't work because that's for the next podcast. I'm just kidding. But you guys can find me as Felipe Garzon G12 on Instagram. Also on Twitch as Felipe Garzon YT. If you guys wanna, go watch me play some games. Resident Evil just came out, the number 4, the remake, and it's super fun. So if you guys wanna watch me play,
or if you guys wanna play League of Legends, follow me.
He's toxic, but anyways.
No, I'm just kidding. Fuck that game.
I'm just kidding.
I don't recommend that game to anybody, not even on my worst enemy. Very toxic.
The game is
like his brother.
I know there's a lot of League of Legends fans out there. So
yeah.
I like the game.
I mean, yeah.
I like the game.
It's fun, but it's not.
It is. It's just like there's a little bit of toxicity in the.
A little bit.
In the League of Legends.
I only play that game with my friends, and every time we play, it's just a terrible experience. Like we just talk shit to each other, and we just put each other down the whole time, saying negative stuff. So. I mean, it's fun, but it's not really that fun because we just get into an argument every time. So it's just like really.
I feel like a lot of people probably.
We're super competitive though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a competitive game. But anyways.
Story. I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys for watching. This is our first episode. We will be shooting on Sundays, but we'll be putting out the videos. I don't know what day yet, but we will let you guys know through Instagram. I'll be learning how to edit, how to make everything look pretty cool. My name is Felipe.
No, Matthew.
And this is the one time for the one time podcast.